With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Carolina Panthers.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Has this at the 6. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. A-Chain again. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down. Here's Tua. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Running left, A-Chain. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Tua setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Miami.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
44, ready.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Downfield, this finds Waddle. There it is, touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown on his Katie York for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Black swap. Ready?
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Let's go now. Black 40. Chop. 72. Black chop. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. It's made by Chuba Hubbard. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Come on, set. Black, 95.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. 45. White. Ready?
Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Hut. 50. Green. Hut, hut.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it
Here we
here.
go, set. 10 cycle. 10 black. Blue striker. Ready.
4th down, Young throwing. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. On the move, headed right. Dumps it off to Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They give to Achan on the option. Pushing for the red zone. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Going to the ground again on first. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Go ahead.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one's incomplete over the middle. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
44, ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Cade York now on for the field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. York knocks it through. And they come away with some points on that series.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now is York to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Junior on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. Black 40. Hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Dolphins take over as he records his 10th career INT. 2nd down, they go past here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll stick with A-Chain. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through 1 tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throw in. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Oh, they're on him, but he's dropped again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, Kate. Not against quarterbacks and the red zone offenses in this league, but what a tremendous effort to not only get the stop, but to end it with gusto and a sack.
37-yard attempt.
A little too far left, but it goes off the upright and back in. It's good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Cade York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, hunt. 33, yellow. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Yellow, zoom. Green jack. Ready?
From the 29. Finds his man over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers. With it, 1st and 10.
On the ready.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Set. 45. Hey, green. Smash, red. Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
Drill green. Hut, hut.
3rd and long, Young. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Finds his back, Achane. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running left, here's Achane. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Tua looking to throw. Able to find Achane. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, here's Tua. Caught, nice gain left side. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Miami.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Now Tua to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down, after check down, after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Junior on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 33, yellow.
Out of the gun, Young. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Go. Black, 95. Ready?
On 2nd and 10, Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Check, set, ready. 45, one. Field, black. Green jack. Blue striker. Ready.
Young throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Well, he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achan. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Achan. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Tua off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line.
Ready.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Cut.
Young working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Trying to run it in, Achan. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal. I don't think he got there. Nope, he was not able to make the marker. Will we see them go for it now, Brock, here on 4th down?
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1. Fullback drive, the power and across. And he gets in, touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Running it on 4th and goal, that has to take some major guts, Brock, especially knowing a lot of the time there were some rushes before it that came up short.
It's guts, it's willpower, maybe even it's a little bit of pride. But you know what? When you're in that huddle, you feel that stubbornness to refuse to accept the field goal. Not on our watch. We're going to do all we can to run this sucker in.
You're good on the point after. And the Dolphins push the lead to 20.
Panthers nothing. Cade York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Horn Jr. on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
45. White.
From the 31. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
33. Yellow. Ready?
Running to throw here on 3rd. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Fits it through the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
52 blue.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Hubbard can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
Trying it again with Hubbard. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
He was taken down.
Working quickly here.
50
Also 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Smash, red. Blue strikers. Set.
Young on 3rd and goal. Coming in the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Come on, set. 45, white. Hey, green. Ready?
They'll run for it, Hubbard. And they stop it. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Dive play straight ahead. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room and no margin for error.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Ready, two,
A run now with H.N. He's brought down, and that was close, Brock. Maybe a yard away from surrendering 2 points, but the stop did come outside the goal line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Tagovailoa from his end zone. Short pass brought in. And they needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
We'll start from the 39. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Set,
Shotgun snap, now to Young. Rolling left by trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 34-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
10 black.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. And set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Jack, here we go.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Ready?
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Ready. 33. Yell.
Now it's Young. All right, Leggett makes the ground. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Set.
Here's Young again. Cut down the field. Leggett. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Go red. Red. 38. Switch. Yellow. Ready?
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. Solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
22 middle. Ready, ready. Black, 95. Ready.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
No gain on the
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
50, green.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
22.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Wright. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
I'm Not surprised by that outcome, Kate. You crowd the line defensively by going all out for the safety. Got to be careful you don't wind up giving them an alley, not just to escape the goal line, but for an even bigger chunk of yardage.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA.